Hello guys and welcome back to my little world, mi pequeño mundo. Today it's gonna be a little bit different. I'm gonna be speaking English just because I got some friends in Florida that would like to understand my videos, and also because I have a couple of new subscribers that might speak English. So shout out to you guys. If you're interested in seeing a little bit more about what I'm doing here, I got my second video. It gives you an idea of, like, I talk a lot about what I'm doing. But beware that back in the day when I started a year ago and still learning, I used to speak really slow, so it might be a little bit, you have to fast forward the video a bit. So I'm trying not to do that anymore and give you content that will keep you watching. So right now I'm at the house, as you can see. It's 7 o'clock in the morning, and I'm gonna get some ice and water so that way I can work and I don't get dehydrated, because nobody wants that. Galones de agua. Galones. Sí. Ok, gracias. Alright guys, so as you can see, I made it out of the store, and the reason I don't record like that, number one, I grew up in this area, but I don't know the people that well now, at least in the store. They're friendly people, but you know, I don't want to be, if they see me recording and whatnot, I might come out as weird. It's definitely a neighborhood, you know, like a hood. So, you don't want to be looked at, the guy who's recording randomly, because you might come out as a fet or something like that. And definitely not. I can't be more far away from that. But, nothing. Here we go. I got my water. I got my ice. I got 3 beers. Today, the plan that I have is I need to go to the roof and keep working on it, because for the past 2 days it's been raining, so I haven't been able to work on it. And then I have to, after that, tackle something else, which I don't have clear yet, but it's gonna be something else. So, let's go to the roof. I'm gonna put the water, the beer in ice, and then I'll meet you up in the roof. So you go there now. Don't you go anywhere else, okay? So I know I have a couple of new members to the team. Thank you for joining. My name is Joshua James Santiago, and I am an orphan, gay, Latino man that was living in the US after 15 years of moving from Puerto Rico. I moved to the US when I was 15, so basically half of my life I was there. I'm 32 years old now, and for some reason I started feeling passion from my land, Puerto Rico, and I decided that it was time to move back, and so I did. You can start watching the videos back in the day. You don't have to watch it all, so you have an idea. I moved back, and then Hurricane Maria came 8 months later and kind of put everything in hold for me. So I have to go back to the States. I lost my job and everything, and I went back to the States, stay with my sister, and make money, save money, come back, and keep working on this house and trying to make it solar, trying to make it where I'm holding water for rain, and you know, trying to work on that way so I'm efficient. But at the same time, I'm trying to get power and water, setting up here just to have it for, like, if I want to do something for the farm or something like that. But now I'm going to give you a little tour real quick. This is the house. It's already, I painted it, I pressure washed the whole thing, and I gave it a little primer to the whole house on the sides and everything. And then, as you might see, this front part of the house, I'm still not working on it because I don't have a lot of money. I work in a budget and I'm doing everything by myself. So this side of the house is still closed, but I am gonna, I mean, it's not closed, it's open, but I am gonna close it down and I'm gonna work on it. But for now, I kind of split this side of the house and I make a little apartment so I can work from this section. So as you can see, have my air mattress that I can efficiently move, take it off if I don't need it, and I have the space. I have my little kitchen area. I know it's a hot mess, bear with me, because, you know. So the kitchen area, my little ice neverita. So put my water in there. I got my hose, which I'll bring out here, plug it into that, and that way I can do my things. Got my little closet, dirty clothes. This is the big project that I'm working right now, because everything else I've been cleaning, fixing. I fixed that so it's no more leaking, and I have that little crystal letting the sun in. Same thing there, fix that there. I fixed this here, so I need to paint it and, you know, make sure it's everything okay. So here, as you can see, everything is nice, clean, painted, fresh, little by little. I'm gonna show you the kitchen and the bathroom that I'm gonna get from IKEA, super cheap. I just need to save the money for it, but it's gonna happen. But right now I'm working on the roof. As you can see, this room, I haven't done nothing because the water from the roof here coming down when it rains, it's crazy. So I did took all the painting off from the wall, so it's ready for fresh paint and primer, but I'm not gonna do anything until I can fix the whole roof. This side, I already fixed it. It's not leaking. It rained for 2 days straight, and before I used to have a puddle of water here, puddle of water here, and I will be getting water on that side, and on this side I will get rained on when I was staying here. No longer the case because what I did to the roof. So I'm gonna show you right now, okay? Bear with me. So before we hit up to the roof, I'm gonna show you what happened in this bathroom. One of my good neighbors, when I came back, they were trying to keep this house for their animals, and when I came back, this was functioning, like the water could flow, but they filled it up with concrete. So now I've been breaking that with my little tools. I've been breaking that, and I came to the decision, I had an epiphany, because maybe you can't see it, but here, it's really deep. It's really deep. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna raise the bathroom. I'm gonna give it an extra step. So I'll have to step up to come up to the bathroom. I'm gonna put the toilet and everything on that new floor. So that way, the pipe, I don't have to break everything, break the ground. All I have to do is break through here, pass the new pipe out, and then make this a whole lot taller. So the new pipes are under the new floor, and I think that's the cheapest way to do it. I don't know if you get my mentality there, my idea, but I think, let me know in the comments if you think that's the best thing to do. So nothing, let's go to the roof and I'll show you that. So pretty much in every video I'll show you my plants, right? But the funny thing is, if you go to video number 2, you can actually see these when they were little tiny little ones, and this was Maria. The winds bent the whole thing down, but you definitely can go back and look at all this little tiny papaya trees growing, and now they're like adults, and I got children. grandchildren's. So a little bit of the surrounding areas. All this was pumpkins, but we cut it out. I need to still clean all this. This house is mine too. I'm gonna clean the top and make a greenhouse all over here. On top, greenhouse. On the bottom, I'm gonna have chickens and goats, but chickens in there. And then we have land on that side too. So I'll show you. This is all my land. All the way around. All the way around. Like all the way down there. I know the perception on the camera is probably not gonna be good enough, but all this area. So here we are in the roof area where I told you that I fixed it, that it's no longer leaking. This is the area where I'm staying, where I sleep, and I did a treatment here. It's not fully done, but with the part that I did, it seems to be working. Now here is where I have the problem of the water going through that room, and apparently I have to fix all this. You can see the shadow of the water right there. So, and if you can see that little step right here, I need to cover this whole area with the same treatment, because apparently it will suck it in like a straw. The water will go from here, as you can see, from here straight into there. So right now what I'm gonna do today is clean this area as much as I can and prep it for I don't know how am I gonna do it, but my plan is, other than covering all this with the treatment, is to make that water go with gravity towards the little hole. So I'm thinking of maybe carving a little canal all the way here, so that way the water veins go down. So let's see. Wish me luck, and I'll see you in a little bit. And I don't know if you can tell, but I pressure washed the whole house and already has the first hand of primer. So soon it'll be looking fly. So I've been working in the roof already for a little bit. I've been cleaning. I'm gonna show you in a little bit, but I'm starving and I need all the energy I can have. So I'm warming up this soup that I made yesterday. It's chicken and fresh kale from the garden, and vegetables and stuff like that. So I'm gonna eat this. Here's the soup. As you can see, it has fresh kale and vegetables, chicken and rice, all natural, even peanuts that I had some, and I love peanuts. And it's like a Thai Puerto Rican mix. I got my beer, my water. I'm gonna eat and then I'll show you up there. Okay, so I cleaned the old treatment all the way. I don't know if you can see now, the edge is super sharp because I took all that garbage from on top of it. I got the hose that the neighbor is super nice and she gave it to me. And here I have the mix, getting it ready. It's a really liquidy water. Well, it's water with glue. And it's super liquid. That way it can go through all the little cracks and everything and fill it up. And then tomorrow I'll do the same glue, but a little bit thicker. And then the next day, same glue, but super thick. And then a treatment on top of that. So hopefully this will prevent the house from getting leaks. Anyways, there's the sun. So as you can see, I already put the first hand down, and hopefully all that glue, and it's like a sand, it goes into every little crack and it helps a little bit. So that's done for today. It's about, I would say, 11 o'clock. As you can tell, I showered, changed, and now I'm gonna go pick up my little niece. She's in Puerto Rico also, but she's leaving the island in about 2 days, I believe, if not tomorrow. So she texted me, and I'm gonna go hang out with her before she leaves. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit the bell so that way when I upload a video, you get a notification and you don't miss it. I'm gonna try to do this every single day. I think I got 7 more days to go. So you can expect to see a short video of what I'm doing that day. Thank you for the new subscription. I hope you like the channel. I'm growing. I only got under 40 subscribers, but hopefully this year we'll pick it up, okay? Thank you for the support. Love you all. Bye.